So I'm about to pretty much disassemble this working space because I'm going to do my master's in psychology and I will be working from my room there as a new kind of studio. So this is the one I'm leaving behind. This is my big computer I'll also be taking with me because it's got Photoshop on it. And this is my MacBook, which I use for YouTube and I use for quite a lot of the time because it's a lot easier to work with. And I also run Twitch Theatre, our theatre company from there, and ZDAP or ZDAP or whatever you want to call it. So here's a random Funko Pop that I repainted. This is the mug I always use for all of my paintings for the water. This is sort of a vision board with some of my art, some of my friends' art. These are the ones I'm leaving here for the moment. I've got other ones packed away. This is just a pile of current work, a notebook that I finally finished, some current logo design, and then I've just finished doing an episode of Paint My Sims, so that's all the stuff there. At the moment, I've got everything packed away into these little 3 suitcases because I can't take my huge chest of drawers with me. So I've got my marker pens in here, my whiteboard pens, my Posca pens, as well as all the things that are going to go onto the sort of like vision board, including this little guy, which is a little sloth pin, forever sleepy. Amazing. I'm just having a look around in here, see if there's anything else interesting. There is an iron-on patch that I still have yet to iron onto anything, which says Queen of in bed before 9, which is, yeah, it's pretty much me. So in the bigger one, I've managed to fit all of my photography equipment that's coming with me, as well as the things like lenses for my phone if I'm making Instagram videos, and chargers and extra lenses, things like that. And here's me really struggling to try and close the suitcase with one hand. And as you can see, my nails are also atrocious, so hopefully when we get to the new studio, Mark Studio, they will be done nicely. In the biggest one is where I've packed away a selection of the paintbrushes and extra random brushes, including some toothbrushes. Not for mouth use, in there, and some pens as well. So these guys are coming with me instead of my roller thing. Here's my job board, which is things that are on at the moment. I have covered up people's names. Here is just, going down the side, a massive easel and huge book that I would be taking with me, some old paintings, some Stranger Things ones. You can buy prints of these on my Society 6, and then some pretty much ancient canvases of paintings that I did a really long time ago, and there's just nowhere to put them up, or I don't even want to sell these guys, so they just sort of live behind here, including this one, which I did while I was at college, I think, and it's my sister's face with a tree head. I don't really know. I like it, so I'm keeping it, but there's no room for it in the new place, and there's no room for it here either, because this is just currently the conservatory in our house. So just popping those back there. This is the thing I can't take with me because there's not enough room for it, and right now it's sort of just full with extra supplies, so I think I have enough to run a class if I ever had to. This is like the bits and bobs drawer, including this amazing pencil case that looks like a pizza. It looks like it's not organised, I assure you it is. This drawer, okay, this is not overly organised, it's mainly just spare paper and a very unorganised top drawer. But I have this box which is full of all my things for Etsy, which I will be bringing with me so I can send them out if anyone orders any new ones. So here's the forks one on top. This is what they look like. There is a video of going through them all if you want to see that. So they're all nicely safe and secure in there. I can get to them easily and post them out if I need to. These are 2 boxes of glue and extra paint in case I do any murals or anything, but they will be staying here to save space for now until I get a bigger space. This is a bag full of wires. I think we all have one of those somewhere in our house, hopefully. And this pretty cool looking chest is full of all the spare frames and spare envelopes and things like that, for cards. So that bad boy is coming with me. It's my printer and my scanner in one. How useful. So yeah, it's quite a compact little space here. I'm taking this roller bag with me, which has got the bigger canvases for my Etsy and like business cards and things like that, so it's quite good to take to like craft fairs and things like that. And this bad boy, which I'm currently using, so I'm popping that up there thinking I'm gonna need that in a minute. Yeah, so I'm just gonna inch my way up a second, and this is a current painting that is just about to go out. I'm gonna pop that on the dining room table. Yeah, this is Hella's Coffee Shop, an upcoming production from Twitch Theatre. Our current one is a Christmas play that we've just finished writing. It's a comedy with also some moving moments in there as well, and that is on the 20th and the 21st of December in Sawley. I will put some links below. So this is a big portfolio folder full of all the stuff that I use really regularly, like cutting mat and my favourite watercolours, and sketchbooks that I haven't finished yet. So that one will be coming with me. And here's my lights and my, what are they called? Oh my god, what's brain blank? It's a tripod. This under here is also coming with me. It's quite chunky, but it's my light box, which I use for drawing sometimes. So this desk is soon to be moved, including Mr. Stagg, and I will hopefully be able to fit it all into the new room, which I will put in, dun dun dun, now! Here we are! I've been settling in for 2 weeks now, and this is my new vision board and office, complete with its lovely new desk in my uni room. So we're just going over to my lovely new bookcase here, and this is where I keep my books, obviously, and then further down at the bottom is where I keep a very minimalised version of my things that I had before, my packing supplies for my Etsy stuff, and my acrylics. So it looks very minimal, but to be honest, it's working really well so far. So as we go across, there is a piece of art that used to be in the house that I really like because it reminds me of me and my sister. And in this plant pot here, I have a bullet from one of the shows that we did with Twitch Theatre. So here are my suitcases with all my things in them, and my tiny little tripod, which I've been using at the moment for Inktober to film little bits. So here's my new sketchbook I treated myself to keep all of my Inktober drawings in. We'll be doing a video on that, so not to worry. Here's my MacBook again that I use for most of my work with my big computer, and some of my planning supplies, and then just the little thing that keeps all of my frames in. So it's quite a stripped back office, but it's quite nice. Here's my coffee that I'm currently drinking as I record this. So I just want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I just want to say I'm open for business as usual. I'm able to do everything that I was before, commissions, both digital and painting. So dive with me into my coffee, and I'll see you in the next one.